Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, back at the dawn of man, hoping for a successful, at the bare minimum, a successful session today. We've got a couple things happening right now. For one, we are plugging the gap in our walls up over here, and we continue our construction project up over here, while we continue to mine the copper down over here. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this series. If you have been, you know what to do. Let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. It does really help me understand how many people are how interested in various series, and that really helps me make a lot of important decisions for the channel. I just want to mention, I've seen the comments about this whole project of ours, and yeah, I'm starting to wonder if this was the right approach. I thought I was being, I guess, clever, you know, making this a processing facility, but it looks like the game systems just aren't in place to handle this kind of a thing. Theoretically, this makes sense. You mine, you smelt, you store the ore, then you pick up the ore, you take it to the metalsmith, which we've now moved, and then you store it away. Unfortunately, it seems to not work that way. The carts and sledges are being used for certain things, but not for other things. It's a little unfortunate, if I'm completely honest, because this system should work, but it doesn't. I'm going to give one last test run to it before I scrap this and change my approach. And that last test run is this defensive situation over here. I want to build these walls. I want to get the gates back here. We've got these watchtowers. I'm going to put down a couple of houses back here. And hopefully what that'll do is it'll create a little, like, colony, if you will, that is this area, where people will live up here, they'll eat up here, and they'll move down here to work. Hopefully they can, you know, think like that. That's clearly not how this game kind of works, but I just want to try one last thing out, so bear with me with this experiment. While back here, again, we're doing pretty okay back here. Everything's, you know, decently poised for success. Our population will hopefully start bumping up a little bit faster. I think a big reason why we're so stagnated is because, you're absolutely right, it was mentioned in the comments, people are dying of starvation and of the cold as they travel back and forth between the mine and the, you know, the home, the town, the actual town itself. But I think, again, if we get some houses and stuff down over here, we might be able to solve that problem. That's my hope, at least. And we'll see how that plays out. For now, though, I think we're good to speed time up a little bit as these construction projects get underway. And we want to be very wary about diving to the Bronze Age until we are ready to also get masonry and stuff, because, you know, things will get a lot more aggressive and scary when that happens. We do continue to collect knowledge points. I think at 30 is when we can dive into the Bronze Age. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely want to get some of these walls and stuff done first as well, though. Like, finish some of the existing projects before we dive into new ones. These people seem to be doing all right. We've got this upgrade underway. We've got the skins and stuff for it. We've got the sticks for it as well. Okay, good. So this upgrade... No, wait, that's for repairs. Should not have scheduled this upgrade. This thing's going to just sit here a mess because we won't have enough straw for it. Dear Lord. That was... It's a little... it's strange that you can't unassign an upgrade. And these things need to be repaired as well. We just need logs for this, though. Trying to minimize my micromanagement, and there's wolf attack. Wolf is down. All right, cool. Didn't need to be that worried. I was asked a question. I was just about to address it when that wolf attack happened. Right. So I was asked why I don't clear out the trees in this area. The reason for that is that a lot of these trees are actually like fruit-bearing trees, or they give me tannin, and it's a very... Oh, there's a couple spruces here we can get rid of. And the thing is, tannin being this close is quite nice, because we can get it very easily. We don't have to travel too far for it. It's a limited resource, and you'll see we almost never have a lack of tannin. Maybe it's happened a couple times, but it hasn't happened for a while. So I want to take advantage of that location, basically. There are a couple spruces here, though, that I hadn't noticed earlier, so we'll cut those down, get the logs off of those, and we can expand our own forestry project a little bit. But yeah, let's use those logs to get some repairs happening, please. All right, there's another knowledge point. Feeling cold, you should go home. All right, good. You're feeling... Yep, okay, good. Just want to make sure they're all... Yeah, if they start to feel cold, they start to go to the huts. You're going to get a drink for some reason, not at the well. This is what I mean. This is where it gets a little annoying. It's just like, come on. Let's move you to this well down here to get your drink, and then you'll be close enough to a hut. Again, you just need to get this construction project finished here, and then there'll be a chance. And there'll be a chance. I want to prioritize, I think, some of this stuff. Looks like you're coming through to do exactly that. I might be wrong. No, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Go ahead and build these walls right up so we can finish the palisades. And in fact, let's go ahead and place down our gate over here. And let's put down our palisade number 1, and then on the other end as well. Again, people can probably come from over this way, but I'm hoping that by the time they get there, they'll get shot down by all these towers. Again, in theory, this project works. In theory. Unfortunately, theoretical and practical are two very different things. Oftentimes polar opposites. New human was born, excellent. We've got some more animals still coming through this area, which is also good. It's about to be time to tend to the crops. Hopefully people will be well rested enough to get to that right away without wasting any time. Survive the winter. All right, to the fields we go. Come on, old boy. Move off the field. I'm hoping this will all get done properly. We have so many cows, we can actually cut some down for some meat and skin. Donkey has contracted disease. I only have like 2. Come on. Chill out a little bit, game. Give me a chance. Give humanity a chance. Oh. Didn't know woolly rhinos were still around. Huh, alright. Got this Aurochs over here, looking for some donkeys. Any donkeys in the area? Yeah, we got some donkeys up over here. Be nice to have a couple more. Let's go ahead and set some to be captured. Just the one young one? I guess so. Probably for the better, that way I can stay focused on the fields for now, for the most part. Alright. Speed time up a little bit again, perhaps? I think so. A lot of good hunting to happen over here, actually. If we needed it. Don't need it right now. There's our diseased donkey just kind of sitting there. Slowly dying away. Somebody take care of it. Somebody please think of the donkeys. Alright, I think we're doing okay with the fields here. Looks like we've been pretty busy, so that's good. I get very nervous with not telling people what to do in this game sometimes, because sometimes I'm just not sure what their, AI is thinking. And I think our metalsmith is getting a decent bit of work done as well. We have some copper picks, some copper sickles. Yeah, so we're getting work done. So that means that raw materials are flowing. Raw materials are flowing. And right now they're only going to flow in one direction, so that's a little, I don't know, unfortunate maybe. It was also pointed out that these donkeys just kind of sit here doing nothing, and that is really annoying. It's like this cart is completely wasted. Just sitting there, looking pretty, as I like to say. Alright, so these are done. Let's go ahead and set you to a high priority and set you to a high priority as well, please. We need to get this finished, otherwise, once more, this will be a complete waste. Let's get all that done. And these gates, I mean, we can worry about that later, which is weird to say, but we can worry about that later. It'd be hilarious if we actually make a path from there all the way up to here, connect this massive thing into a giant single town. That'd be pretty cool. These are horses off in the distance. No, these are deer. Could do some deer hunting. Wow, that bear is wrecking this pig. Oh, poor boar. That poor, unfortunate boar. Do we need to go chasing after any deer? Again, there's knowledge points available if we do, but I just don't see the need for it right now. We're taking our time a little bit. Just trying to regroup, I suppose. If anything gets too close, we can go hunting. Otherwise, we don't really need to. Okay, where did this guy go? Okay, probably to the flint mine. Okay, I was just like, where are you coming from carrying water? Did you go to this lake and then go around this mountain? Is that... I would believe they did that. Speed things up a little bit. It looks like the fields have been taken care of. Trader has arrived. Do you have anything valuable for me? You have some goats available. Don't really need them. You got some flint sickles, some copper ore. Like, I'm wondering if perhaps we, like, low commission. Like, we could get some goats right now. Use them for goat's milk and meat and stuff. Because we've got plenty of bone tools that we can give back in return. We got flint tools as well. If I pull this down to 10, pull this down to 5, and pull this down to 5, right? And then pull this down to 5 as well. Get rid of all of our bone stuff. Okay, so let's keep some flint sickles, or picks. Well, let's do this. Nothing else I really need. Thing is, and this was pointed out in the comments as well, thing is that all of this stuff gets devalued when we enter the Bronze Age, so we want to make sure we get rid of it now. We use it at its highest value. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get the goats. Sounds good to me. Low commission, so might as well take advantage of that. Alright, here we go. Buddy over here going in with the logs we need to finish this project. There we go. I like your hustle, man. I like your hustle. Get in there. Get in there a bit faster. If we just finish at least these projects, that'll be quite helpful. Are you... Dude. My man. God damn it. Alright, Margol. I guess you want some, like, what? You want to pray, maybe? You want to just chill out? Not sure what you're doing. Also, we need another rock pile. Got a lot of charcoal here, but that just means the charcoal is not being used to smelt the ore quickly enough. But there's also no space to store the ore, so let's go ahead and get another rock pile down over here. Might as well. See if we get any better at using this stuff. Alright, logs are coming through. Again, if we just had some sledges and carts available back here, then that'd be, you know, a lot faster. We do have the raw skin. I'm wondering if we cut down some cows. Do we have any old cows that we can cut down right now? They're all just regular adult. Nothing particularly old. Alright, we'll leave it be for now. Just thinking about some more raw skin to make some more leather. Actually, we've got enough leather. We're fine. Speed time up a little bit. Looks like we're finishing the walls over here. Excellent. Looks like there's enough of a gap here for somebody to come through. Excellent. I like giving my enemies the options of sneaking in if they want to. I feel like it's important to cooperate with our enemies like that. Makes them feel comfortable, you know? And I don't want them to feel uncomfortable when they're attacking me. Alright. Alright. Hoping more people arrive soon. Oh, new human was born. I guess that's a type of people. I meant full-grown adults that I don't have to use for useless menial tasks at first. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, you're coming up with these logs here to finish this stuff off. Excellent. Good on you. Actually getting work done. And soon, when fall comes, we'll have this storage hut ready to go. Because we're just waiting on the straw there. These sledges are dying. We've got more being made. We have it set to 100% population. Or 125% population. Got 18 for 21 people. So we could do with a lot of sledges. Maybe it is time to either hunt a touch. You know what? Yeah, let's go get some deer. Go get some deer. What are you up to? You're making bread. What are you making? Making sick. You know what? No. You guys, let's go. Let's live a little. Do a little bit of hunting. See if we can't get some... Oh, hello. See if we can't get some meat. Of course, something goes right through my town. Okay, you're going down. You're going down. Down you go. Excellent. Go down over here. And just to get some of that raw meat and skin happening. Down you go. Down you go, I said. Excellent. And what do we want over here? Got some options. You're right behind me. Down you go. I want the knowledge points as well, which is kind of why I would like to hunt other stuff if possible. There are the pulses knowledge point. In we go. Come on. Nicely done. Get the deer as well. A lot of this meat is going to spoil. Come on. Don't play me like that. Down you go. Alright, I guess you got away. I guess you got away. Have your drinks, relax a little, do whatever you want. Lots of butchering to be had. Hopefully it actually gets done, because otherwise that'd be quite shameful. But we are going to be harvesting soon as well. Gonna be a very busy time. Gonna be a very busy time. Once the harvest is done, I'm actually wondering if I want to get some more watchtowers built over here. Again, make this like a fortress, basically. Make this a superior battle station, if you will. And then the donkeys might run up this way, and the watchtowers will get some work done. Maybe. Maybe. And what I could actually do is make a second layer of a wall as well. Just to slow the enemy down a little bit. Pretty interesting, actually. If we pull more walls up front and then seal them off with another gate, they'll have 2 layers of gates to get through. That could be a good way to slow them down, but that's provided they come in this way. Really hoping for a lot from the enemy. Alright, we'll let the harvest finish before we give any more construction commands. These gates have been completed as well. Once the harvest is done, we will put down some more watchtowers up over here, and a house, a home. Just the one for now. And this will hopefully get done as well. We need that storage hut done. And let's just check that rock pile. It should be completed now, actually. Make sure we're not storing any flint or stone here. Yeah. Alright, harvest season. I do love how the colors change in this game. Doesn't it? Like, never gets old. Very nice, very subtle, very slow, and then it gets this nice, powerful orange, especially when we enter fall. Beautiful. Alright, sledges out. We are harvesting. Carts out. We're harvesting. Good, good, good. Efficiency. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. We've cut these trees down as well, which is nice and helpful. Clear out some space. Any of you young enough to capture? No. Just my luck. Alright, let's see if we can get these fields taken care of properly. Some people are busy harvesting animals, but overall I think we're still okay. We've got some people out here. No. Got some people out here. Okay, good. There we go. As long as it's getting done, basically. As long as it's getting done. Now, these guys are all moving up this way. I'm actually very curious what they're moving up for. All of you are getting copper ore. Okay. You're getting copper ore from the mine. And then you're coming down here to pick it up. And, okay, alright. See, that's actually working nicely. That's working quite nicely, actually. Alright, okay. This isn't terrible. And you're gonna come back and are you gonna work that? Yes! Okay, good. See, guys, alright, so this is actually working. And now you're taking the copper. You know what? Maybe I should actually get rid of this storage hut completely. I'd hope that copper would get taken in stacks. Let's see if that actually works out. We'll see, we'll see. And we also want food and stuff in the area, right? So let's see if that works out. But overall, that's kind of the behavior I was hoping for. Now, this seems to be working out pretty well. We've got plenty of straw coming through. Got lots of grain. We got more than enough grain. Lost a cart. Need another cart. I don't know if it'll be a complete harvest, but it'll be a near complete harvest. Let's go ahead and get some orders in for some more watchtowers. Need to make this super defensible. Another one over there. Let's get another one over here. And let's get another one like right by the gates, perhaps. Sure, let's do that. And we can build ourselves a hut up over here. A beautiful view, actually, from this hut. Quite the view. Go ahead and put it right next to the hearth here. Put it over here. All right, there we go. And hopefully that'll make our whole copper approach work. I really want that to work. I'm sure you guys can tell. I hope it's not as frustrating as I worry it might be. But I want it to work. It should work. We should be able to make it work. Seems to be pretty good, though. We are bringing the ore back properly and stuff. I wonder if we're storing it somewhere down here. A lot of raw skin. Yeah, see, we are storing some copper down here. So that should work out nicely. I want to see how the copper gets moved from here over to the other region, basically. That's the make or break point of this whole setup of ours. Because if this still gets shipped back one at a time, that's a bit of a bummer. And yet at the same time, at least this way, there's going to be food and stuff stored here as well. And from this house, this storage hut is not that far if food gets stored here. So we'll see. We'll see. Another cow was born. We're keeping them at 10, though. That's good. They will be a constant supply of goods. Alright. A pretty full harvest it looks like, so we should be fine for the winter in terms of feeding our animals and getting these construction projects completed. Again, the watchtowers also need straw. Wondering if I should set them as high priority. Raider attack is coming in. Where from? From over here. Okay, well, let's get the alert. Get everybody down over here. You know, if you could run, that'd be really good. Let's get all of you over to here. Where'd they go? There they are. Go ahead and close these gates. And we should be able to get a decent amount of damage through. It's unfortunate these watchtowers did not get fully repaired, but they are fully equipped and operational, fully armed and operational, if you will. And everyone's coming through these gates, so if they do break anything, we have a lot of people here. Come on. I'm actually tempted to open these gates. Open the gates, let's go. Sally forth, men! Sally forth! Alright. Victory is ours. We lost 2. We lost a dog and we lost E-men, which is kind of unfortunate, but that wasn't that bad. I actually am glad that I opened the gates rather than let them break them down, because that just, our firepower there increased tremendously. Like, we were one-shot killing. Like, we could be kiting with what we had there. And we just barely helped this dog survive. Good old boy. We need some more watchtowers down here right away. But cool. Okay, so at least we know that this is completely defensible. Let's go ahead and build watchtowers. It's a little nerve-wracking because I'm going to eat up some of our straw. There we go. Should help. Alright, speed it up. And now with this hut over here, hopefully they will come towards this area to try and cause some trouble over here. What is... Oh, okay, right. Look, what is this? Right, I'm building a watchtower here. Straw coming through and stuff. Yeah, maybe a little nervous about the straw. But we are about, what, halfway through winter approximately, and we still have 26 straw left. Maybe we'll be fine. We got a lot of sheep. Alright, killing some cows. We got lots of raw skin. Hopefully processing a lot of that to keep making bows and sledges and stuff. Seems to be happening quickly enough. Great. We're collecting fruit and stuff faster than we're actually consuming it. Which is, I guess, a good problem to have. Ooh, are you taking... No, you're taking just copper ore. Why would you just take copper ore? Copper ore needs to be used here, damn it. I mean, you do you, I guess. This tree cutting area, I think I need to edit. And I can move it down. Just trying to find what's closer. Got some spruces here that I could assign to cut down. I don't need you. I don't need you. Just clear this area out. Give these force commands. So we do these first. Another new cow already, goddamn. Alright, winter is in properly. Oh, we are low on straw. We might lose a couple of animals to hunger. Because we got a lot of cows right now. We might lose a couple of animals to hunger. We're right at the death of winter, though. We might still make it through. Yeah, maybe I assigned a few too many construction projects. But hey, at least these watchtowers will get completed. Yeah. Just for a little bit of winter there. We might lose some animals. Unless this trader has brought some straw. 2 will do. 2 will do. I could get some flint off of you. And I could go ahead and get some... That's all I really need, I guess. Let's go ahead and Do that, and we'll get some, whatever, dry fish off you as well. Cool. A little bit more straw, just to last us a little bit longer. Hopefully we don't lose pigs. And then again, pigs will eat anything, so there's no reason that they should be starving to death. I need more pigs, though. Not that we don't really get much off of pigs, outside of meat, right? Like, it's just another animal to have, but we don't really get much off of them. Alright, more goats. Now is not the time to give birth. In fact, now is not the time that birth is typically given. I can't imagine being an animal that is just recently domesticated giving birth in the winter. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know the goat, life cycle, so I could be wrong. Let me know if I am wrong. Always happy to learn more. Alright, we got a population of 47, cap at 52, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty good about the situation as a whole. Lots of meat, lots of skin, no straw, but winter's almost over. We might actually make it through without losing any animals. I hope that's the case. Make me happy. It would make me happy. Boom, survived the winter. Alright, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Now we gotta go ahead and head to the fields here. That tree would have destroyed us. And it won't be until fall that we can actually get these watchtowers built, so hopefully we won't get attacked over there. We do have the hut over here storing food. We've got people living over here, and I think we've finally reached a point where this is going to be used to rest. We've got the option for... Oh no, they broke our totem. I forgot about that. Did forget about that. Let's get our totem back over here. The gods will be upset. Here, let's get you over here, watching over the charcoal pits. Cool. Got water. We've got bread baking. We've got storage, for like clothes and stuff. We've got proper storage for everything. I didn't want... Why would you put the spears here and the bows here? Come on. I guess it makes it possible to get armed there more quickly. So I guess that's fair. Alright, 14 degrees Celsius. Eesh, still kind of chilly, actually. And we should be making more sledges. Huh. Don't have enough light clothing. Wasn't expecting that. We lost our last pig. Probably got slaughtered, I think. Yeah, we slaughtered both of our pigs at the same time. We are one short of enough linen clothes. That is hilarious. That is pretty funny. Do we want any boar? Where are you coming from? Jesus. Do we have a boar over here? Do we have any baby boars? Like, do I really want pigs? Pork is delicious. Not my favorite meat. Might get some hate for saying that. I do love pork, though. Oh, actually, now that I say it so many times, I kind of want some bacon right now. But, hey, do we really need pigs for this settlement right now? We got more than enough cows. Pigs only give us meat. I don't think I'm in a rush, is what I'm trying to say, I think. I don't think I'm in a rush. Alright, this is set up. Our little fortress of, manufacturing, of production, I should say. Manufacturing happens back at home, so this will hopefully work out. Hopefully we'll get a chance to test it out. Hopefully that house up top will bait some raiders to attack it, and then we can actually test the strength of that. Get everybody defending it. Yeah, we're just waiting for fall now, I suppose. Waiting for fall, and then we could dive into the Bronze Age and get ourselves masonry right away, so we can upgrade everything to be stone wall. You know what? You know what I should do? We're done planting. Oh, there's a couple more left, but 10 stone? Nah. Where'd I put it? I know it's somewhere here. There we go. Put up to 40. In fact, put up to 50. Let's get the stone collected as soon as possible, so we can get, as soon as we enter the next age, and as soon as we have masonry, I want to get everything turned into stone walls. Slow the enemy down a bit more. Go ahead and place another work area to obtain stone over here. Let's get 3 people. Well, let's get 5 people working this one. And over here, we can keep it to just 2 people. Again, lots of people were born. We've got a growing population. So I think we can work it. Only 16 sledges. I would like some more sledges, please. If you could work on them, that would be great. All right, looks like you are working on them. Good stuff. And actually, our welfare is up at 95% and our prestige is at 191. So feeling pretty good about that. That should bring some more people in this year. I do think this hut made a huge difference. And what's funny is this skull pole is no longer the outskirts of this little town of ours. And it's crazy to see how we've grown. Crazy to see. All right. We got a lot of copper in here that needs moving back. Let's see it get moved back. Now this is why, so initially I had the manufacturing of the bronze spears and stuff over here, but then that meant that we weren't able to actually arm ourselves back in the home, like home turf, so to speak, when push came to shove. Now we got iron up here, we've got plenty of copper. It looks like we don't have any tin available, which would be crazy. Oh no, there's some tin right here. Ah, see, once again, this works out quite nicely. Quite nicely. Looks like it's a migration period, and we got some tin all the way over here as well. That's pretty far away, but close enough to this at least. To this area, I mean. Alright. Go ahead and collect that stone first. Maybe not up to 50, but maybe we wait until it's up to like 20 or something. And then we perform our next construction project. Or you know what? We'll dive to the next age after we finish... After our next raid. After the next attack. Because then we can actually test this out, see if it actually works, before we, you know, commit to it by upgrading to stone. Alright, stone's being collected, everything's coming together nicely. What can we do for more knowledge points? More workshops, more crafters, I don't really need them. I can put a granary down finally, I guess. This is where it gets weird. It just feels weird to make more of some of these things. Completely unnecessary. Keep fishing, keep getting meat, keep getting charcoal and skins. Maybe trade some more technology in as well, that'd be helpful. That'd be helpful. We've got fishing happening. Have we overfished these areas? Kind of. Could edit you and pop you down over here instead. It'd be easier to get to as well. Harvest season will soon be upon us. We'll be able to finish these watchtowers. Let's go ahead and set them as a priority. Make sure it gets done. We're okay over here. Alright. I think I'm about ready to enter the Bronze Age. What do you have for me? What do you have for me, trader? Goats, I don't really need. Tannin, I don't really need anything over here. I can get some bows off of you, I suppose. Here's what we'll do. We'll get some copper axes, and we'll get some bows off of you. And the reason why we're doing that is so that we can empty our stock of flint stuff. High commission, goddamn. And bone stuff. Do that, and then let's give you something that's worth only 5. I've got so much meat. Here, take it. Take it. I'm wondering if I want anything else. I don't think so. I think we're okay. Cool. Do that. Hopefully we can keep working on some of these goods here, because I'm a little worried about our numbers. Actually, we've got 12 copper picks. We got 6 copper sickles. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. And I could stop. I mean, I'm still making bone harpoons primarily to trade them, so that's fine. 4 of our donkeys. All of our donkeys have contracted diseases. Come on. Come on. Wondering if I put a granary down over here for the knowledge point. Got a lot of repair work to be done, but they all cost straw, so hopefully that'll happen soon. And I wonder if we actually put down another house. Hut, I should say. Just to keep our capacity a little bit higher. Maybe we do that when we hit 50. I'm just worried that once we hit 50, it'll boom right away. Okay, I think set these to regular priority until the harvest is done. Go ahead and finish that off. This is okay. This is all good. Sledges are dying left, right, and center, but what are you going to do about that? Workload is too high. Of course it is. It's harvest season. If you're not working now, then what's the point? I wanted to know what's on that sledge, but I can't catch it. Goddamn cow in the way. Jeez, we have a lot of bows. More bows than people. I want to get to composite bows. I want to get to composite bows and swords as soon as possible. Harvest seems to be going pretty well. We're about halfway through the year, the season, and most of the harvesting has been completed. Wondering if I should set this as a priority as well. These are getting built. Good stuff. 44 straw. That should be enough to get us through. Actually, what does it cost to make a roundhouse? I go to, where is it? Residence. Roundhouse costs, yeah, it still costs straw, which is too bad. 37 stone, though. We got more than enough stone. I was hoping to have a raider attack happen before I upgraded, but it's looking kind of pointless. How long am I going to wait before I do that upgrade? Move into the next stage. We got to get the tin mine down. There's a lot to do, actually. There's a lot to do, and it's winter now. So once everybody gets changed, maybe we take the plunge. $43 stone. We could at the very least upgrade all of this. 35 knowledge points, so even if it is 15, we can get masonry more or less right away. Get our defenses up. The problem is that they target the watchtowers first. That's the thing that bugs me most, is they target the watchtowers first, so it's like... So until I get to guard towers, we're not really safe. And what could I do for more knowledge points? More tannin, we're almost there. More straw, we're almost there. More mud, I guess I could collect more mud. Wool, linen, stone we're working on. Guess I could collect a couple megaliths. Keep making harpoons, I suppose. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build 2 more of these mortars. Mortar? Oh god. Language is failing me right now. Production. Where are you? That's a knowledge point waiting to happen. And I guess we could collect some mud. Can't believe we're collecting mud in this era. It is what it is. There are some donkeys to catch. Let's go ahead and do that in case all of our current donkeys just die of disease. Which, would you be surprised? Because I wouldn't. I wouldn't. 95% welfare, 192 prestige. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Go ahead and finish these off, please. Just take some stones. That shouldn't take too much time or effort. And you know what? I might as well go ahead and build... Granary. I think I can fit 2 here. Go ahead and put you over here. This tree needs to be cut down before I can put another one down, I think. But I have no issue with that. And in comes a blizzard, so everyone's gonna rest now. We're gonna waste half of our winter. Alright, well, I can't complain too much. I know I would want to stay at home if there was a blizzard. I wasn't forced to work a 9 to 5, air quotes, around the 9 and the 5. People are going home. Now, hopefully, no one is out. No one is going to be caught. What are you doing? Why are you going to the mine? Unless it's warm down there. But hopefully no one's going to freeze. Looking like we're fine here. Looking like we're fine. Yeah, no one's gonna die of hypothermia, looks like. And if it does get too cold up at the mine, then hopefully you'll come down and hide over here in this hut. People want to get work done, they can get work done. Yeah. This is working. I think this is finally working, folks. With this hut in place, I think it's finally coming together nicely. Because we have 12 copper picks, 6 copper sickles, 14 copper axes. That means the material is being moved. We should get some copper knives happening as well. Help with the butchering. Speed it up. Stop working on bifaces. They're only worth so much. And they're a waste of flint. Cool. Cool. Happy enough with that. If I could just get a raider attack up there, be even happier. Desperately waiting for that attack. Another human was born. We're about to hit 50 pop. About to hit that glorious 50. The thing about these houses as well is that you can stay warm in them. And there you have it. There's the 50. There is the 50. So is it time to upgrade? I think it might be. Let's not dally, right? Let's not waste any time. Achievement unlocked. North settlement population. I'm guessing that's a population of 50 in the Northlands. Let's do it. Bronze Age and masonry. I could wait for another trader to get rid of all of my flint goods, which is tempting. Get rid of all the flint and bone. Stop producing more. Speed things up. I don't know why I'm procrastinating. I guess it's in my nature. The bow's coming. You're making bows as well. Yeah. Underwool outfits. That knowledge is coming through fast. But we definitely have enough now for masonry. I just want to make sure that we trade out all of our stuff at a high value while it's possible. So whatever the next trader comes in with... Oh, and there they are. Hey, it's time. All right, so let's see what you've come in with. And let's see... Hopefully, it's stuff that I actually want and need. And hopefully we'll get a good deal. All right. We could get some sheep. We could get some leather. Go ahead and get some copper ore as well. 504. Can we match that? Take all of my bone harpoons. Take all of my bone spears. Oh, that seems like not a good idea. We got enough bows. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and give you all of my flint spears as well. We're beyond flint. Axe. I've got some copper axes, so yeah, let's get rid of all of our flint axes. It's going to slow down our production for a little bit. For a little bit. But then we'll catch up just fine. We got copper goods. We got copper now. We're living in the future here. I think that's everything that... it's too bad I don't want much. Take a bread off you. Oh, bread's worth... Oh, right, because you've got your commission. That was an unfair trade. To hell with it. Take it. I'm getting 5 sheep. I don't even know if I have the room for them. Just take it and go. Alright, there we go. Boom, done. Big trade. And I think it's time to enter the new era before I waste any more time. To the Bronze Age we go. Boom. And, oh, it is 10. So, masonry it is. We already have another 10 just sitting there. So let's go ahead with the sword making, I think. Boom. All about defending ourselves first. That was actually a huge leap. We have no straw. Upgrade to stone walls. But again, we've run out of straw at the end of the winter, so that's not too bad. Watch, we're going to get attacked right as we're in the middle of an upgrade. Just watch. Just watch. That's my luck. I'm trying to figure out... Let's see, we've got sword making available as well. We want to get... tin mine down. I know it's somewhere over here. There you are. We'll process the tin over here as well. And let's make sure we get the swords happening right away. Swords, and what's better here? So copper sickle is 2-in-1. Bronze is... Time to upgrade, folks. We can keep it going for knowledge points, but... time to upgrade. The axe, I think, can stay as is. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that and transition into using bronze properly. All right. Speed time up here. See how quickly we're going to work. Wow, 4 new sheep were born. We have a lot of sheep. We have a lot of sheep. We might need another stable soon. We just need to kill a couple of sheep, actually. We've got them set to, I think, a limit of 15 or maybe 10. Let's go ahead and manage our limits a little bit. Pull that up to 15. Should be sustainable. Should be sustainable. Now, hopefully nothing dies out of hunger. Because again, we have no straw to feed our animals, as the game just decided to remind us. How are we doing here? All right, we're taking these walls down. They're going to take them down first, then they're going to upgrade them like a year from now. That's how it's going to be, isn't it? Make sure you're all high priority, please. The highest priority. Lots of copper being stored here. What are you carrying? Food, okay. The hut. Yeah, so the hut's being used properly. Stone walls are being built up. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Winter is over, so hopefully the raid doesn't happen too quickly. This is still my priority, not the fields. The fields will be taken care of. This is a short project. Alright, well. Oh, dear lord. We're at pop cap. We're at our population capacity, but I need some straw before I can build any more housing. No matter what kind of housing I want to make, I need straw. Go ahead and get this done, please. Alright, this is all being taken care of. Hopefully no one decides to come live with us until the fall. Or maybe someone will, you know, die or something. Of old age, preferably. Alright, this is getting done, though. Good, you've come in with some stone as well. Do we not have enough sledges? We got 15 sledges. Come on, keep making those sledges. We got plenty of leather. We got plenty of raw skin as well. Check my limits. Sledges. At 125%. We should have more than enough sledges. Alright, these walls are almost done. Okay, you're finished. You are almost finished. Awesome. Okay, that worked out smoothly. We have our stone frontier here. Hopefully this will be... we have a gap in our stone frontier. But hopefully this will be good enough to keep us safe. And up over here, we've got this mine as well, being built up. Alright, good stuff. And just keeping my eyes on people's behavior and how it changes. What's going on over here? I think we actually had a pretty successful planting season as well, because again, our population is growing and children can actually plant seeds and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Got the meat, got the skin, you know, it'll help. It'll help. Fine with the time that took. We've got enough cows, so I'm not gonna, you know, catch any of these cows or anything like that. Right, good stuff. Can we finish this off? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now our stone frontier is complete. Cool. Back over here, meanwhile, we have some more sledges being built. Yep, just waiting on some leather. We've got some, so I don't know what's taking you so long. We've got some more raw skin coming through as well. Lots more. That'll get processed into leather, hopefully. Yeah, we just need in. I could make some more metalsmiths. But does a metalsmith need straw? Yes. Why? You don't need straw. You just want straw. There's the raider attack just in time. Coming in from here again. Alright, well, let's pop the alarm. Gonna miss out on this harvest, but not the end of the world. Make sure everyone's coming here. Here. Wish I could empty this out more easily. Rather than going in, clicking individually. Like that. This. Come on. There we go. All of you back down to here. Raiders are still coming through. They're close. And again, part of me wants to keep the gate open. Let's go ahead and close almost all the gates. Let's keep this one open. Open. There we go. Alright, you should die pretty quickly. Get everyone over here, please. And do we open the gates? Whoa, they opened the gates. Come on. Wow. Okay, that was a bit more brutal. That one was a bit more brutal. We lost 8 people in that raid. Well, apparently we only lost 4. Oh, we lost 8. Yikes. Yikes. They must have come in with... Hopefully I can pick up some of their weapons. They must have come in with superior weapons. What do you got? Copper spears... Looks like a regular bow down there. Should have popped that gate open a little bit sooner, I suppose. And now I just gotta build a new one. We need more towers up here as well. Like, these things get taken down so quickly. It's a little artificial, the pace at which... Like, this just slows me down pointlessly, you know what I mean? Now I gotta wait until fall. I need the straw. Straw is going to be wasted on the watchtowers, and I need to make another house as well, but at least now the population, I guess, has been culled a little bit, so we have some room. Too bad they didn't come from up here. Watch, this is going to turn out to be a complete waste, because this hut isn't attractive enough to attack. And because the defenses here are probably too strong. So we're going to have to upgrade our defenses here. Have like another layer of towers or something. Or have like a little... Nah, I don't want to put anything out here because it'll get destroyed right away. Well, fair enough. Whatever. We're okay. We lost a few good men and women, but overall we're okay. The fall's going to come through soon, and we'll repair everything. Hopefully we can actually get to making... There it is. It's already begun. Already started making bronze equipment. And pretty soon we'll have enough knowledge points to get ourselves the composite bow as well. Let's actually see what we can do about knowledge progress here. Raw fish, we're still fishing, so that's good. Meat will hopefully be done soon automatically. Pulses we're working on. Milk we're working on. Water. Okay, we're just collecting water now. Fruit soon, hopefully. Grain, maybe this harvest season. We don't have 500 grain planted, so maybe in a couple of harvest seasons. Stone is still happening. Just need 14 more bifaces. I mean, I might as well, I guess. Just to get that knowledge point. 14 more is not that much more. Now, this is all getting done. We're getting the gate built right away. That's good. And I do want to upgrade to stone. We did just get hit. If there's ever a time, it's now. We're going to do it in the winter, actually. We're going to do it in the winter because I don't want to be caught in it while we're trying to harvest as well. So let's speed time up. Let's try and get to that winter. I hope we'll get to that winter. And you know what? Before I forget... Oh, I don't want to waste the straw. Crazy how quickly that filled up, actually. I don't want to waste the straw, but I guess I have to. Go ahead and do that. This is going to kill me, the fact that this isn't right down the middle, but hey, that's life for you. I didn't want to waste the straw because I want to... I mean, we haven't had any animals die of starvation yet. I don't know why that would change now. The good thing is our people have stopped dying of starvation and hypothermia and stuff like that. Ever since this got put down, we've been fine. We've actually been moving product okay. We've been getting the ore properly. We've been getting, you know, tin and copper stuff just fine. It's been being transported back to actually produce goods, clearly. So I'm feeling pretty good about this decision after, well, with this episode. Mod has died of old age. The best way to go. We do have a trader coming through. Let's see if there's anything worth trading here. Got some donkeys. A low commission, so I wouldn't mind maybe getting some donkeys off of you. I could trade some fishing rods, and we've got bifaces. Bifaces for days. Do that. Give you some bone spears. Give you the bone harpoon. Again, they're worth a lot less now. Even the flint is worth like next to nothing now. Keep the sickle. And take my spear, my axe, fishing rod. I don't think I can get there. Yeah. I could give you some bows, I suppose. I could do that. Then give you some more bifaces, or I could give you some bone. Sure. Just for 2 donkeys. They'd help us transfer stuff around. Let's get some tin ore as well. I'll give you some charcoal for that. Just to speed up the process a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the copper picks as well. I can trade cured meat for that. We have so much of it. Take it up to 300. And then I could give you some bread, actually. The reason why I'm doing bread is because it's probably close to spoiling a lot of this bread. Do that. I'm actually surprised bread is still so, like bread should be pricier than, I mean, I guess the numbers work out. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Hopefully this harvest is going through. Yes, it is. Alright. Plenty of stone. And again, in the winter, we want to start upgrading. We're going to upgrade with this front face first. And we actually want to get more towers happening as well with all the straw that's being collected. So let's get that down too. Three. I'm gonna find this poor guy in this house here. Alright, there. Do that. God, I hope we end up with enough straw. I have my doubts. At least stone walls don't need straw. At least stone walls don't need straw. Yeah, we're good over there. Gorand has died of old age. 3 new sheep. We've got a lot of sheep. Got a lot of sheep. Maybe we pull that down to 10. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's pull that down to 10. Just because otherwise our straw is going to go a lot faster. We're building a lot more towers this time around than usual as well. We've got another granary coming as well. See how it goes. And I do need some more logs. I think our tree cutting has stopped. So let's go ahead and put down the tree cutting area. Edit you and put you down over here perhaps. This tree can go down as well. It's just kind of standing there all on its lonesome. Alright, good stuff. Alright, got 10 copper sickles. We're close to, I'm painfully aware of that. Painfully aware of that, but hopefully we're going to be culling soon. It's just the 3 new sheep, but I'm also worried about the availability of straw. Because we're making a lot of, towers. Get them done. Get them done right away before a blizzard comes through or anything crazy like that. And then we can build the upgrades to stone. Alright, all these kids are going out, I think, collecting the straw and grain and stuff. That's great. We have so much grain. We have way too much grain. Alright. Straw coming towards these towers. A little worried, actually. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. I'm tempted to expand my fields just for the purpose of straw, actually. Not for food, obviously, because we've got so much of it, but for straw. Alright, there's the animal population at 50. Donkey. Got 13 donkeys now. Dear Lord, I need more carts. Carts. Alright, are these towers going to get built anytime soon? I'd like to see these towers built right away, please. Again, there's still some time before the next raider attack, but I'm going to get it done. Oh. We're very low on straw. We're very low on straw. I'm wondering if we cancel some of these towers here. Go ahead and cancel these 3. These 4. Okay. That should give us decent, at least some more straw. And let's go ahead and cancel this. Whatever will help us get through the winter. Let's try and keep these animals alive, please. Well, we're about halfway through already. But yeah, I did not have enough straw. Did not have enough straw. And I think the wall construction might have to wait. Sticks and logs coming through. Yeah, not a problem. Chopping down some trees. Yeah, not a problem. You know what? How many people are actually working? 2 people. I could up that to 3. Just to get that wood moving a little bit faster, because we really rely on it for a lot of stuff, and it just often ends up not coming through quickly enough. We've got copper picks, copper sickles, lots of bows, 2 bronze swords. I need a lot to make bronze. Like, I'm wondering if some of these... You know what, let's do this. Let's get some of you focused on bronze. Do that. And the rest of you focused on copper? No, let's not do that. Alright, so no more need for bifaces. I don't think we can get any more knowledge points out of bifaces. Take a quick check of that. Where are we? There it is. Oh, I guess I could get up to 250. Sure. Alright, these watchtowers are being built. We are out of straw. There's a little bit of time left in the winter. I'm definitely glad that I canceled some of these constructions, though. And it'll be next fall that we finish our watchtower project. Next fall. With this winter almost over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until after we've planted all of the crops, and then we're going to take down this front wall and replace this entire front with a stone wall as well. And then watch, after we do that, all of the attacks are going to come from the back over here. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But that stuff we'll be finding out soon. Maybe next time, maybe the time after that. But this is, we're going to call this session. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you had a good time, you know what to do. Let me know by dropping a like and a comment. It does make a very big difference to how I approach content on the channel. It really helps me make decisions as to what to cover and what to move on from. The plan is to keep this Dawn of Man playthrough going until we finish it off, and then maybe we do some more Dawn of Man. Anno 1800 is going to have its closed beta soon, so I do want to dive in on that as well. That should be a fun city builder. It's a great series. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you want and what you don't want. And as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis, keeping us alive and running smoothly. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and cheers.